Let's look at our other chart against silver. Okay. This thing has marked the bottom for altcoins always. Okay. This chart is others chart against silver. So what does others stand for? It's all the cryptos except the top 10. The market cap of all cryptos except top 10 against silver. So there comes majority of your altcoins. Okay. So let's see why I'm so excited about this chart. Every time we hit this trend line, it has marked the bottom. Okay. We'll go a little deeper into every bottom. Say, for example, here, when others bottomed against silver, they bottomed against dollar as well. So let's pick the dates and we will see when did we bottom. Every time the RSI comes this low, about 29.30, that's the bottom. If you notice, let me show you. Okay, all the RSIs, all the bottoms right here. If you see the bottom, the RSI was below 30. And look where we are today. Where are we? It was 26th of Jan. I would call it February right there. Yeah. 2nd Feb. All the bottoms, if you notice, right here. Let's look at all the bottoms. Right there. Right there. And right here. Let's make sure all the sound is good. Okay. Everything looks good. Let's change to view. Okay. So, right here. Why am I saying that we have confirmed bottom? Let's look at the other chart. Every time others have bottomed, what was the date when we bottomed? We will compare the RSI 10th December. Let's pick this date right here. 9th of March 2020. Let's pick this date, 26th of December 2022. And 2nd Feb of 2026. What's common between all these bottoms? What's common? The common thing about all these bottoms is the RSI. Look at this RSI. Where is the RSI? Right here. Low. What about the RSI here? Look at this. Almost about 29.30. This is the weekly RSI. We are here. Every time altcoins have bottomed near this RSI. Okay. You can say, Shrey, this was the bottom and we went a little lower. Yes, it's possible. We can go a little lower. We could do something like this. Go up and then go lower. I doubt it. That's going to happen. But hey, I expect a pullback in altcoin. Not now. First we pump and then we'll have some sort of correction. But as of now, I'm expecting a pump in altcoins, and then something like this where the RSI goes up like that. It'll curl a little bit, and then we go up like that. So let's compare others with silver. Look at this. 10th December. These are altcoins against silver. When they create a bottom against silver, 10th of December was the bottom right here. 10th of December 2018 was the bottom right here. Then again, we created a bottom right here. 9th of March, double bottom. Then another bottom here on 26th of December 2022. And here it's 2nd of Feb, I would say. Every time we come on this trend line, you notice we bottom. And again, silver, we are in this channel, and I think we are at the bottom of this channel. Every time we go above this channel, that seems like a top, okay? Or come close to it. So next time when I'll be taking profits, it'll be closer, you know, to when we come close to this channel right here. But there are two pullbacks while going up, and they will be massive. So while we go up, there will be two pullbacks. And I'm going to post those on the Patreon. Right here. So you see, we already started bouncing up. I do expect it's possible that we go sideways a little bit and then, you know, just have a retracement, a little bit of retracement before we go up. But I feel that's where we are going. Okay. So I am bullish. Just look at it. Every time. It's like it's one of the signals that you can see that marks the bottom right here. Every time. When altcoins bottom against silver, they usually bottom in dollar. Look at this. Look at the RSI. Just look at the RSI. And look at here in silver, RSI. Every time, just look at the RSI here. Right there. Right here. And where are we? Right now. Right here. I don't know if this is the time to be bearish at all. Some people are, you know, panicking. Like there are so many big YouTubers. They're dissing on other people. They get very excited right now, you know, that, oh man, you know, I told you. No. These people only look at Bitcoin, nothing else. And they talk about macro stuff and sound intelligent. People who they call degens or, you know, micro cap influencers are studying tens and thousands of different charts. Not just one Bitcoin. You know, I've been correct on Bitcoin too. So what's the big deal if you're right on Bitcoin? No big deal. But, you know, if you're right on altcoins, this is when I can talk about. Look at this, man. You know, there is no way. Look at this RSI. Every time RSI drops down to these levels, we get a bounce. Every time. Look at this. Against silver. This is altcoins against silver. I feel crypto is at the bottom or very close to the bottom. And where do I think crypto is going against silver? Right here. I would say, let's do a monthly. If you do a monthly, it is even more prevalent that this is the bottom. Just look at this. Look at this RSI. Let's clean this up. Just look at this RSI. Monthly RSI is at 35, the lowest in the history of altcoins against silver. Do you think it's going to stay here? How's everyone, man? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Can you see me? Robert Richards, let's go, Shrey, buying all this blood in the streets. Lolo Mo, how are you? Yeah, man, it is ridiculous. You know, people who are bearish right now, I think they are stupid. Literally, that's the right word. If you are bearish right now, anyone bearish, just look at this chart. This is a very important chart, man. This is a very, very important video. Just look at this. Every time we have come close to this trend line, we have bottomed. And the RSI is proof of it. Look at this. Every time the RSI comes close to 2830, bro, that's the time to buy. Let's clean this up. So where do I think it will go against silver, the altcoins? And long term, if you tell me a long term, where are altcoins going? I feel they will stay in this channel for a long time. The day they come out of this channel, this is when altcoins are going to go crazy. But it may take a long time for altcoins. Altcoins could stay in this channel. So the easy way to cash out would be every time we come close to this channel, this is when you cash out. I feel at some point, altcoins against silver. Let's look at weekly. Yeah, I feel at some point altcoins are going to get out of this channel, and the best time to take profits would be when we do this. Every time we come close to this channel, this is when you take profits. And every time we come, I don't think every time we'll hit the bottom. There's a possibility we do this like that, go up and come last time close to the channel before we get out like that. And I think by 2034 we should be here. And just look, every time, look at the gains from here. If you look at the gains last cycle, Just look at the gains from here, from the bottom to the top right there was 2,926%. So let's look at the gains in others. How much of the gains right here? It was almost 6,200%. Again, silver, when we were, so it almost doubled, okay? Doubled. So let's see from here to the top of the channel. That would be I would say 9x, close to 9 or 10x. Let's be conservative, 9x. So what would be it here if you, and I'm going to be conservative, okay? So 9x from here would put us 9x from here would put us at $1.7 trillion. 1.7 right there. I'm being conservative. Have you noticed that every time when others, look at this from here, let's look at this from here, from 2nd Jan 2023 to March 11th. Against silver altcoins, how did they do? They went up 390%. So let's look at how much they go up in dollar terms. So about 400%. So same. So sometimes it's same, but sometimes it's a lot more than silver, but this time it was about 390 to 400. So that's why I'll just keep it the same, right? Because it depends on Bitcoin's price. If Bitcoin price is going up and the altcoins are going up, then the returns would be much higher, I feel. So I don't expect the Bitcoin's price to go up exponentially right now. It probably double or stays, probably stays in 90s somewhere with pullbacks. It might go eventually to 150, but as of now, I'm just thinking that if the price stays around here or 90, this, let's just say 9x, 8 to 9x would bring us to about 1.5, 1.5 to $1.6 trillion. So that's the target for altcoins. When I feel that it'll be a good time to take profit, will be somewhere around between 1.5 to 1.7 trillion dollars market cap. But in between, I would say there would be a couple of pullbacks, and I'm going to trade those pullbacks. Especially the pump that we are going to get, aggressive pump. I know the levels. Again, I can't disclose everything to you guys. I'm giving majority of the stuff free, but there will be a time where I will be trading, which I think will be a great trade, because that pullback, will be massive. Not now. Right now we go up, but eventually we will have a pullback. Aventus Network. Xavier, how are you? God's creation. How are you, brother? How do you like this chart? This is the first time I'm disclosing this to my YouTube channel. The others and the silver chart. I wanted to give this to just my Patreon, but I think it's very important. That's why I wanted to share it with everybody. but I'm going to keep the details for the Patreon. I'm telling you, to cash out or to take profits will be around this area. When this other chart, when we hit the top or come close to the top of this channel, because if you notice, the first time we hit here, this is the top. Every time we go above this, we crash, right? So if you come even close, right here, we stopped. We tried to go up, but we couldn't. So I would say if we come close to this channel, this is when I would be taking profits. And lower, you know, halfway down, probably from the top, I would say if we drop here, that would be a 80%. At 80% correction, I would get back into altcoins at 80%. I'm talking about others. Individually, others could correct probably 90-95%. But if you notice right here against silver, we corrected. The first time we corrected was 91%. The second time we corrected 84%. The third time we corrected 89%. So I would say after 80%, altcoins will be a good buy. So yeah, 83%, 82%. So from the top, say the top is here, from there 80%. Yeah, when you come in this region, I think it'll be a good buy. 80 to 82% right here, it'd be a good buy. But as I said, while we go up, I expect 2 pullbacks before we reach the top. And I'm going to disclose those pullbacks to the Patreon. Let's look at Bitcoin. What is happening with Bitcoin? Okay, we have made these 2 channels, right, from last time. Okay, another important thing I forgot last time in our chat to show you. Let's take all this off and see. Look at this. Look at Bitcoin, guys. Every time Bitcoin comes close to these levels, on this channel, what happens? You can have wicks like that, but every time, look, we're just touching, coming close. Can we get a wick like this? Yes, it's possible, but nothing to worry about, I feel. We are in this beautiful channel, and I feel Bitcoin will make a full recovery. Even if we go a little lower, it'll be like this, and we'll go up like that. Look at this channel. This channel has been intact for a long time, and I think it will. If you see a wick, there's nothing to be afraid of a wick. You know, if a wick comes down to here just to scare us, it's possible that can happen. But on a weekly, I don't think, you know, we go lower. 80% of what? Hopped in late. Can you specify? This is others. Here, let's show you what chart I'm talking about. This is others chart, okay? Others means crypto total market cap excluding the top 10 cryptocurrencies. So this excludes Bitcoin, XRP, the big coins, you know, Solana, Ethereum, the top 10, right? So majority of the altcoins would be into this chart. It's called the others. So every time others drop more than 80% against silver, it's time to buy. See, every time. The first cycle, we dropped here. Hold on, let me... right here. In 2018, how much was the drop? 90%. In 2021, how much was the drop? 85%. Right now in 2024, how much was the drop? 89%. Okay, so we are close to 90% drop. So I think it's altcoins are a great buy right now. If you count this, then we are, yeah, man, we are 90%. Yeah, almost 89%. I think altcoins are a great buy against silver. And every time they bottom against silver, they bottom, altcoins bottom in dollar terms as well. If you see these dates, every time, see 10th of December, they bottomed in dollars, right? So 10th of December 2018, this is here, 10th of December 2018, right here, bottom against silver, altcoins bottom. Then you look right here, 16th of March, I'm sorry, 9th of March 2020. Let's look, 9th of March 2020. Then look at this one, 26th of December 2022. So let's look at others against silver right here, 26th of December 2022 right here. And let's look at right now, 2nd of February 2026. And look at this, 2nd of February 2026. Yeah, man. Every time altcoins are a great buy, when against silver, they are less than 85%. Look at this. We are 89% right now. That is crazy. That's a great opportunity. And the market is maturing. So in the mature market, you get a 90% drop against silver. That is phenomenal. I think it's a great buy. Anyone, you know, who's afraid right now, or anyone tries to scare you, you know, is stupid. Stupid. Brudge, it's Shri TV, baby. Alt season when? So the question is, alt season when? I think alt season starts when? Here. Right here. Let me show you what I expect. Some more consolidation right here. And then we start going up and have a pullback. And then like that. That's how I expect. Sorry, 2 pullbacks. So it's possible we go up a little bit and then dip. And then we dip here. And then we go up. Dip one more time. 2 more times. Many altcoins will top here. At these levels, many altcoins will top here. And there will be probably another run up for altcoins. to touch this channel where not every altcoin is going to run. And then we bottom like this. Okay. Then we get about 80 to 90% drop in altcoins from the top. So we are at the bottom right now. That's what I'm saying. We have dropped. Hold on one second. I'm getting a call. Hey, Heta. Bus, I'm live on YouTube. What's up? Integrity? She's taking Chinese right now. Hello, Heta. હું તને અડધો કલાકમાં ફોન કરું કારણ કે હું લાઈવ છું YouTube પર. Okay? Yeah. Okay. All right. Bye. Sorry about that. But yeah, where was I? So right here. Okay. So how long the consolidation here on a daily will last, I don't know, man. You know, look, we are right here. How long the consolidation will last here, I don't know. But, you know, I expect like this for some time, and then we start going up. Okay. I'll give the exact levels where we're going to pull back on the Patreon. I think today I will let everyone know where I'll be taking profits when, you know, it'll be a trading opportunity. Just look at it. It's, you know, I'm not pulling numbers from my ass. It's right here. 89% drop from the top. Where have we bottomed? 90%, 85%, 89%. Guys, you know, if you look, these RSIs have, you know, a cycle here as well. Look at this cycle right here. Made an arc. Made an arc. Every time we are at the bottom, the RSI is always close to 30. Right there. And a new cycle starts from here, like this. Okay. I think so. God's creation. Will the next month? I cannot say in short term, man. There are some coins that will go probably sideways. But what I can say, we are close to the bottom or at the bottom right now. And anyone scaring you right now, I'm just letting people know that you don't make any mistakes. Because the fear is crazy right now in the market. And people are being stupid, just, you know, irresponsible, I would say. And I don't know why they are doing it, but they are literally being irresponsible, saying things that bear market is here, it's gonna be a start of a bear market. What the fuck, man? You know, it's just crazy. How can you say that? Just look at these charts. Just look at it. Every time we have dropped more than 80%, we are close to the bottom. So let's see how much we have dropped in altcoin terms. In 2017 cycle, this is the other chart. How much we dropped from the top right here? 92%. Against silver, we dropped 90%. So against dollars, we dropped 92%. Here, from the top, we dropped 84, yeah, 85%, right? 85%. And right now, we dropped 68%, I think. Yeah, 67%. I feel the dominance of altcoins is higher compared to, you know, if you notice the Bitcoin dominance. Look at this. The dominance have gone up considerably right now. And I feel this thing will keep on dropping from here on like that. Let me take this off so you can see it. This is a daily, so I feel the dominance will keep on dropping like that. Get some sort of pullback like that and keep on dropping. Who's new here? Who said that? You know, someone said that they just joined. MS Bardo. Are you new here, bro? I haven't seen you before. I didn't have any money left, so from somewhere I pulled like $6 grand and put it. I was like, man, I don't have money, but I'll have to arrange from somewhere. So I did put $6,000 recently after looking at this chart. So what do I expect from Bitcoin? Let's look at the inverted chart of Bitcoin on a daily. Can we do this to scare everyone like that one more time? Like that, it's possible. And go like this, okay? This is a possibility that we may go up one more time, come close to the previous low, go just a little bit lower than that just to scare people. That's a possibility, okay? Just, yeah, that's a possibility. On the other hand, we could waste time here, sideways, 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 and then start to drop like that. Yeah, I'm not bearish. I'm not bearish. But I have to give you both expect. You know, I've told you that if Bitcoin starts going lower, I don't think that's going to happen. But my low end, I still feel Bitcoin is going to hit $150,000 this cycle. Okay. But if it's crashing, then we are going to crash down to $30,000 Bitcoin. Between $30,000 to $25,000 Bitcoin. If and when that happens. But I don't think that happens right now. I don't think so. I feel Bitcoin is going to return to this channel. It's going to return to this channel. Like that. And every time we come close to the channel, we will try to get out of it, you know, like that. Try again, reject it, and then come to these levels, 135, 145,000 level. Something like this, you know, where we form an arc. Something like this. Make sense? Regardless, whatever happens, if you just, you know, Bitcoin's bearish scenario I'm giving you, that if it has to drop, then it still has to come down to these levels. You know, Bitcoin has to come down and play around like here for a few months if it's going to $30,000. Okay. So we still have these few months right here where altcoins could make the top. Fire, how are you, brother? Need to sell underwear and bed sheets to buy the dip. Rudge, Swiftcoin hanging in there. No money to buy the dips anymore. Vikrant, yes. Let's look at Swiftcoin. What is happening? Yeah, Swiftcoin, any day I feel it's gonna hit these levels. I don't think Swiftcoin goes any lower than where it is. We would start. The fucked up part is when this altcoin will start pumping, nobody will have a chance to get in. You had all this time. You know, it's not like that. You know, people didn't get opportunity. They got this opportunity right here. Okay, all these months, so many months. Crypto gives opportunity, right? So many months. Look, like we were at these levels. So we came down to these levels right here again. So nobody buys here. When it's going to pump like that. So see the amount of pump that we got here. So something similar when we are going to pump to these levels, everyone will start asking, oh, is it okay to buy Swiftcoin right now here at 15 cents? Should I buy Swiftcoin at 15 cents? Should I buy now? But, and then we were going to get a pullback. Here in this region, you'll get a pullback and waste time for a few months before we go up. So right now it's in the basement. The price is in the basement and nobody's going to buy. You know, and people don't have the money. I don't blame you, man. I don't blame you, but or people are selling, you know. There are so many people selling because these bright big guys with almost close to 1 million followers, they say altcoins are going to go to zero. Okay. Yeah. Well, only Dogecoin can start a bull run. Okay, let's look at Dogecoin. This is the inverted chart for Dogecoin. Looks like Dogecoin has come home. Yeah, Dogecoin has come home to its trend line right here. Look. When Dogecoin is gonna run, man, it's gonna be crazy. Yeah, I think Dogecoin is a good buy right here. Here we came to the support trend line right here, and let's see. Right here. We're sitting on the support right here. Can we get a wick lower? Yes, possible, but I think Dogecoin is a good buy right here at 9 cents. Dogecoin's an excellent buy at 9 cents, man. Where is Dogecoin going? $1.50 to $2. People call $1 Doge. No, I think it's gonna go $1.50 to $2 Doge. So from here, at $1, it's a 10x because it's at 9 cents right now. So, yeah, man. At $2, it's a 20x. Elon Musk will start posting about Dogecoin sooner or later, man. Calling it a world currency again. And boom. There's a spike. Let's look at the RSI for Doge. It's gone lower right here. Can we go a little lower? Yes, possible. But we're coming very close to the buy zone, man. Look at that. I would say the buy zone is right here when RSI, weekly RSI, goes any lower. You know, these are all buy zones. Anything lower than 37 is a buy zone. And we are sitting at 32. See, yeah, I think Dogecoin is a good buy right now at 9 cents. My bed sheets could be $2,000 worth. 20 to 40x. Same thing with $1 Doge. $4.20 Doge. They will say, yeah, we are below liquidity wick to October 10. Yeah, I think so. Big Baines, Straight TV, baby. Can you take a look at Altcoin? Bro, I've been live for almost close to an hour. I just wanted to make this video for silver against altcoins, so to let you know, people who are joining new, this video was about others chart. Every time the others have dropped more than 85% against silver, that has marked the bottom. In last cycle, we dropped 85% and marked the bottom. This cycle, we dropped 89%. So I feel that's the bottom. A previous cycle before that in 2018, we dropped 90%. We're almost 90%, you know, from the top. So that marks the bottom for altcoins against silver. That means it marks the bottom of altcoins against dollar. Yeah, I don't want to make this video too long, so I'm going to take off. I had a lot of cold water yesterday. I went to a bar and I forgot to tell them not to put ice, so my throat hurts. Okay, so I will go live more frequently now, so you will get updates. I'll take off right now. Okay, you have a good one. Just relax, man. You know, do something, make yourself busy so you're not stressing out. Just chill. I think we all will be fine. Altcoins are at the bottom, I feel, and it's gonna get crazy soon. Okay, I will see you later. Have a good one.